What is up, you guys? It's your spiritual fairy godmother, and I am back. Okay, I am back with another read, except for this time I am not back with a pick a card. I am back with just a collective reading, y'all. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and tap in. I'm gonna pull some astrology cards. I'm also gonna pull some advice cards as well as some tarot to clarify, and my ancestor deck as well. If you guys are new here, I work on energy. Energy is fluid, meaning that this could be about you, your partner, your person, the people around you. You know, this could be pertaining to you, but not actually you. This could also be about the past, the present, or the future, but somehow it's connected to you and your well-being right now, okay? All right, so, you know, call on whoever you need to call on. Meditate on the energy before you go ahead and tap into the reading. I make sure before I start my readings, I ask God to give me messages, God, source, spirit, ancestors, twin flame family, soul family, any messages for my collective for the day. I'm hearing Nikki. Hey Nikki, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Nikki, what you trying to do? I'ma put it on you. Okay, so it's giving like schoolgirl, classic girl, like girl next door, neighbor type of, the girl I always wanted. Like it's kind of giving like a ride wave, like the girl of my dreams. I feel like somebody could be looking at you like the girl of their dreams. Okay, a job or a school, some kind of opportunity, they could be looking at you as like the employee of their dreams. Somebody could be asking you to come in and run a company. I'm hearing sales associate, banquet. This ain't even steak. It is Salisbury steak. Okay, so this is giving like people have gotten like watered down versions of you. Like whether this is like before you start working at a company, maybe like there were people who brought something to the table, but they didn't bring what you bring. So it's like I was not yawning like this till I just got to talking. Then it'd be like, yeah, but you know, this is like people not knowing how much they needed you until they actually got you. This is like your ideas. This is what you bring to the table when it comes to joining a team. I feel like when it comes to like what you have to offer, you may not always be aware of it. You may not always trust that you're beautiful, that you're successful, that people look up to you, that people are inspired by you or influenced by you, or people want to be like you or do what you do or move how you move. And even if nobody wants to be like you, it's just the fact that like people like how you move. Maybe people like how you dress and they don't want to dress like you. That's not their style, but they're inspired by it. They like it. They like the fact that you wear your eyeliner all heavy, or you know, you wear you got the goth style, or like whatever it is. It's like, even though it's not my style, I fuck with you, and I fuck with the fact that you move like this. Like I like that. I feel like you have a lot of people intrigued by your look, by your essence, by your presence, like what it is that you bring to the table. It's kind of giving like, who's that girl? You know, it's giving like, you really that dude or you really that girl. And this feels like maybe your confidence level isn't there yet, but this is like finding confidence through God confidence. Like this is like realizing, hey, things really do work out for me, or hey, I really did pass this test. So this is like you applying for a job and you got to take a test. You got to take a fit test. Maybe you got to do a background test. You got to do a proficiency test. Maybe this is you getting your GED, or you know, like going back to school for something. Or this could just be you getting a higher level of education, or this could be you getting like a master's degree, or deciding like, you know, I want to move up in my company, but they need me to travel, so I kind of got to leave my family for a while, but this is an investment. Like it feels like this is like big decisions being made, and not just made on your behalf, but I feel like you're helping other people just by being you, just by what it is that you bring to the table. It feels like you putting money in other people's pockets, or you hitting everybody's hand. So let's say you won the lottery. I feel like you looking out for your whole family. Or this could be you coming into some money. This could be tax season. Like, you could be just waiting on something, like constantly in a state of waiting. And while you think you waiting, other people are looking at you like, damn, how you get that? When that happened? Like, when you get a boyfriend? When you go double platinum? When your single go viral? You know, like, you could be crocheting an outfit, you could be into knitting, you could be into art, you could make comics, like you could have Pinterest boards, you could make little journal notebook type situations that you sell on Etsy or Amazon, or you know, you could be a digital marketing person. Like, this feel, hold up, this feels like stepping into a new era, or like a new entity, like a new and by me saying entity, I feel like some of you guys are business owners, and y'all are actually gonna maybe like have a building for your business. Like, it's like finding the perfect business, finding the perfect location, the perfect plot of land. Maybe you want to grow marijuana, or you want to have a blueberry farm, you want to herd sheep, or let's say you whatever, maybe you're a florist, you know, like, and you have your own garden, and you literally make handmade bouquets and edible arrangements, and you started off doing that in your crib, but now you're looking to really, you know, like, own you a spot with a confectioner's oven, and like, you know, good ventilation, and like, this just feels like you're on a come up, and you're realizing that this come up is going to require money. So as much as it's like, I'm trying as hard as I can, I feel like, is there anything that you could do more of? Like, this is not to say you're not doing well. This is not to say you're not doing good. This is not to say you ain't on your P's and Q's. But this feels like, can you make an adjustment? Like, can you do something else? So if you already working 20 hours a day, can you work 21 hours? And it's not saying like just go. But it's like when you working out. So maybe you finally start working out at the gym. Maybe you start Pilates. Maybe you started the Peloton. Maybe you've been doing yoga. Maybe you've been into like going to spin classes with your mommy friends, or you know, something like that. Maybe you're just going on walks around LA or around your neighborhood. Like, maybe you just going to the sauna after a spa day just to relax and get the toxins up out of you. This feels like you're having to get yourself onto a circadian rhythm, like the rhythm of your body, the natural rhythm of like, this is what time I wake up, this is what time I go to sleep, this is my routine, this is what I do. It's like breaking old routines to create new ones. So it's like, if you're so used to going to sleep at 6 o'clock at night, you know, because you know that you have to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning to do your yoga with the sunrise and stuff. It's like, okay, well, could you maybe squeeze in a nap at lunchtime and then push it back to 7 o'clock? Like, get in an extra hour of work, extra 30 minutes of work, because you already taken away from your lunch break. Now you didn't eat, you know? So this is like finding a balance, finding where you can lack. Like, if you notice, hey, like, I got my hands full of everything, I'm doing this project over here, but I also got this doing, then my baby need diapers, and then I gotta make it to the grocery store as well as Walmart to go get the, like, it's like, do she got enough diapers to get her through daycare, to get her through, you know, like, until you can make it tomorrow? Do y'all already have stuff for dinner tonight? Like, are you just going to the grocery store for the week, or is this things that you need urgently? Like, this feels like learning to sacrifice, but in the most non-violent way. Like, and when I say non-violent, I mean to yourself and to others. So this is not telling your friends, oh, I can never go out. Because at the end of the day, like, you're being violent not only to yourself, because you're not able to enjoy life, enjoy your funds. It's like you just paying bills. So of course life is just seeming hard or complicated or just, you know, like dull or boring, right? But you're also hurting your friends too, constantly putting them in a state of rejection, constantly having them to be understanding, constantly maybe having to miss out on their friends' energy. So it's not a bad thing, but it's like, do the thing that causes the least resistance. Like, if you don't want to do it, if you feel in your heart and your body like, I don't feel like doing it, don't do it. Because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna put that energy in that you don't feel like doing it. So if you getting up and you like, damn, I gotta film this video, oh my god, I gotta show up to work today, oh my god, I gotta take my kid to this today. Like, sometimes we do things that we don't want to do, and we get used to it. Like, we get in the rhythm of, well, I'm just gonna go to work even though I'm damn near on my deathbed. But they won't even approve you for paid time off. They won't even let you call in on the day that it's somebody's funeral. They want you there back the next day. You know, so it's like realizing and really kind of taking ownership for like the energy that you harness and what it can do, again, not only for you but for others. So if you showing up and you could get a new job, if you're showing up in any kind of new environment where people are looking at you or they have expectations of you, this is you exceeding those expectations. This is you going above, like above and beyond, like above and beyond anybody's expectations of you. Like, this is like, I feel like you even going above and beyond your own expectations. Like, this is giving like, I love you, I trust you, I need you, baby, I breathe you, never leave you, and life wouldn't be the same without you. Okay, and it's giving God, like, it's giving God, like, you breathe God, you love God, like you, and you know, this could mean you in your word, you in that Bible, like you studying your word. This could be you in whatever religion you in. You know, you studying it, that's cool, but it could also just mean like locking in with God when it comes to like what your beliefs are. Like, I'm a person who believes in all religions and all spirituality. So for me, I don't necessarily have a specific belief, but at the same time, I know that I know how God would want me to be a good person. I know that God also sees my intentions more than anything. God sees my heart more than anything. And I know like my heart may be a little heavy, but it ain't heavier than it is light, you know, because like the way that I love, how I love, you know. So yeah, like I feel like y'all are in a state of bliss. It's like the enjoyment of the new phase that you're in. Like, I don't want this to like not be enjoyable for y'all. I was trying to like get this glare off of these lights whole time. That didn't really help, but yeah, I feel like y'all are just in the process of like realizing the blessing that you have stepped into. It's like, I've arrived, right? Like that's kind of what it's giving. So let's go ahead and tap in. We already 13 minutes in. God, Spirit, what messages do you have for my collective? What messages do you have for my collective? Numerous, okay? This is mysteries, transformative energy, Scorpio. It's giving like I woke up in a bad mood, bitch, boo, bitch. Like, it just gives, like, you're just not speaking. Like, it just feels like this silent roar where it's just like, you reign respect. It's like the lioness prowling and not a hyena dare to look her way. Like, you know, this is kind of giving, like, the leader of the pride, leader of the pack. Is giving you running a pack or like you're in a pack. So you can have like a group of friends, you can have a group of coworkers who you have really gravitated to. You can have like your couple cousins that y'all always get together. You know, this could be people that you see every single day, people that you're seeing on a daily. This feels like my crew. Let's go. Like, this feels like hopping to it. I'm hearing like Big Daddy and Scuba Steve like, but I wipe my own ass. I wipe my own ass. You know, like, it's kind of like, I'm proud of me. You know, like, and I'm hearing that Damani song where he like, you know, when you look at me, do I look like my dad? Do you love me still? You know, like, and that hit me because it's like, okay, if you constantly talking shit about my dad and you always telling me I look just like my dad, how does that make you feel about me? You know, because at some point it's like realizing that, hey, my mom made me feel some type of way about me, right? This is realizing like some family secrets. This is realizing things about your father, maybe realizing things about your mother. You could be finding out about their relationship. Maybe it was tumultuous. Maybe it was your father wasn't yours. Maybe it was that they couldn't have kids. Maybe it's that you're adopted. Maybe it's that something happened to one of them, like abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, abuse from their parents. Somebody could have been trafficked. Like, our parents come from a time where people was real life out here getting kidnapped, like, and then they was on milk cartons and stuff. You know, like, yeah, trafficking is bad now, but I feel like back then, it was like it happened and nobody talks about it, or nobody, like, it wasn't all over the news. People not advocating. People aren't say her name, like, you know. So this energy just feels like unsolved cases, many unsolved cases. You could be a crime bluff. You could like watching crime documentaries or shows, you know, something like that. True crime, mystery, murder mystery, like figuring things out. Like, you could have a fascination with Gypsy Rose. You could have watched that show. Like, this is kind of just giving like, I want to get down to the bottom of this. I'm going to get down to the bottom of this. So this is like being nosy, or like not being in a kid's place. This could be your kids finding out things about their father, their childhood, realizing certain things. This could also just be like realizations. Like, it's not even that nothing came out, but it's just like, this why I am the way that I am. Like, okay, my mama be moving like this. My uncles be moving like this. My mama really had to go through this. Like, this is like burdens being lifted off of you. Things that were hidden finally being revealed. This is like you realizing why you were the light-skinned one, why people used to talk about you. You're realizing why your husband always ranking on you or embarrassing you in front of company. Whole time his mama used to do that to him, but you didn't know that because you hadn't met his mom. And now you see how his mom speak to him, and you realize maybe that's the way he showed me love, because that's what his mom is doing. So this is like an epiphany. I just went to Tiffany. This is like you're being granted gifts, money. Like, this is like unlocking wealth. So you could be the child of a very wealthy man who hid you from his wife, his family. You know, somebody could be passed on away in your family. God forbid. I don't want to speak that on anybody, but this feels like somebody could be getting money, inheritance. Let me talk to you. Read your mind and read your okay, so this is like, my love is all I have. And what you you know, this is kind of giving like, I just want to play my music. I want to lay in my bed. I want to journal. Dear Moesha. Like, you know, it's giving like teenage years, coming in from a bad day at school, and you just like lay it down and be like, like screaming in your pillow. Like, it's giving very dramatic. Like, it's giving dramatic, but in a sense of like, I really didn't know this shit. Like, I'm really just now finding this out, okay? And if this is not like a family secret or anything like this, this could be finding out two of your coworkers is fucking. Finding out that this person and this person really didn't end up messing around with each other, or realizing, you know, this person died. You know, this person from high school passed away, or, you know, like realizing, dang, this person was being assaulted too, or whatever the case may be. Y'all see me like fidgeting and like touching my hair, then it's just giving like, I don't even want to say it's giving nothing else, because really this just me. Like this just me. I just, yeah. I'm obviously going through something. Like my nose is like stuffed up. I can't be on there. Can't catch my breath, like, you know, but you keep on moving and you keep on pushing and you keep on going. You know, it's like even with this secret coming out, I feel like you're not allowing it to like stop your shine, stop you from doing what it is that you have to do. I feel like you standing firm, you standing in whatever it is that you have to do for you, okay? And let's see. I see amethyst. Okay, so this is self-love. It's like, it's okay. Whatever the news was, whatever it came out, whatever you found out about your homegirl, your homeboy, like, you know, like, it's good. Like, it's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world. The world didn't end when you found it out. So, like, go ahead, get up. Like, get your ass up. It's time to get up. It's time to get up. It's time to keep going. Gotta keep going. It's called a mess too. Yeah. Cause now I just be talking to myself. It's crazy. You got the sun, okay? Aries energy, big fool energy, Taurus, and Virgo. A lot of earth. A lot of the need to get grounded, the need to ground yourself, maybe back in your finances, back in your bag, your money bag. This is like finding out a lot of ideas, coming back to a lot of old ideas, maybe finding old journals, old notebooks, old ideas that you had back in the day. This is like reliving them or coming back into contact with them, like coming back into realization, going through your phone, looking at your notes, looking at old ideas that you've written down. Floor plans, I just heard. This is like finding a vision board or something, and it's like, damn, like I really did some of this stuff, like, and then realizing, okay, I still got things to come, like I'm good. Okay, for a lot of y'all, bombshell love. That body is finna be bodying. Okay, I feel like for some of y'all got somebody who looking at y'all like, this the best I ever had. Like, I ain't never really had no woman like this. I ain't never really had no man like this. I never had an individual like this, a person like this, a pet like this, a friend like this, a job like this. This is giving like whatever this is. I'm feeling like it's a love situation because she looking real flirty, right? It's giving like I worked hard to get here. I had to kiss a lot of frogs, and I'm proud of myself. Like, I want to enjoy this. I want to have my happiness. This is not letting anybody ruin that for you, even the person that you're dating. This is like somebody trying to get into it with you, but I feel like this is their toxic behavior. So like, they're used to like passion, meaning love, and like getting into it with each other and being mad at one another. It's like, what Summer Walker say? It ain't love if you ain't called me 1,000 times. Like, yes, it is. Because if I need some space, then and I'm not answering, that means I need some space and I'm not answering. So this is giving like choosing to see that the sun can mean multiple different things. Like, being in love don't have to mean that version of love or this version of love or somebody else's version of love. This is like creating a version of love all for yourself, all cultivated within self. Like, this is loving yourself so much that it's like, I want somebody to love me like I love me. And in the ways that I'm not loving me correctly, I pray that God sends me somebody who's going to show me my shadow side, show me how to better love them and how to better love myself. Because that's what it's about. It's about learning your lessons. It's about coming into realizations, openness, like awareness, truth, reality, right? All right, why is the sun here? I heard half-ass job, and I did shuffle these cards. Did a half-ass job, okay? But you got the Ace of Cups. Didn't I say a love situation? Yeah, with the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I wanna get you pregnant. Get you pregnant. If this is not about a pregnancy, this person, they still want to shoot up the club. They just hoping that you on birth control, Bookie. But, like, they just hoping. Like, hoping and praying, okay? Hoping, gotta wish and prayer. If it's not that, it's giving, like, somebody want the keys to your crib. This could be somebody wanting to move in. Like, this giving a keyhole. This giving a lot. Okay, this could be somebody getting a new car. This could be your man buying it for you. Or your man getting a new car himself. And now he feeling like the king. He feeling like he on his chariot. Cancer energy, okay? You got a lizard, but you also got like a lion. So it's giving like something small to a giant, but at the same time, the lizard's so small. Who's to say like the anatomy matters? So this could be people looking at you and your person. Like, let's say your person is like 6'10", 6'5", 6'6". You could be like 4'3", like you could be really tiny, you know, like this could be an age gap relationship. Like something about this relationship is giving that people are trying to peek inside. Who's that peeking in my window? Like this is like people getting all up in your business. You could be in a fraternity. This person could have been in a fraternity. This feels like somebody could be denouncing a fraternity. Like, I no longer got the key to my city. This could be somebody moving out of their hometown. Like maybe y'all just met each other and they not really from here. And it's like, it's kind of the best of both worlds because they don't know nobody. So you kind of get them all to yourself. But then it's like, okay, now they starting to be friends. Now I'm kind of feeling some type of way because how you always outside, you know? But this is like learning to see the balance in that because maybe y'all do need y'all space. Right? The Knight of Wands with the Ace of Cups. This is like love bombing. I feel like you're questioning, like, do this person really fuck with me? Do this person really like me? Like, you know, this person could be potentially trying to change you, or you feel like they're just moving way too fast. They're trying to constantly come in and like be with you. Page of Swords, they could have kids, and that could be something that really, really scares you about this person. You could feel like, you know, you don't know if he's going to be 100% with you for the simple fact that he has multiple kids, or you could feel like he's still with his baby mama. Okay, Two of Pentacles, you could feel like he's juggling, very much so juggling. Okay, if this is not about a third party, this could just be about work. You could be looking at him like, damn, this nigga is always busy. He could be looking at you like, damn, you always got something going on. You got kids, you in school, you working hard. And then maybe you be doing hair on the side, or, you know, it's like, dang, like you really do a lot. And like, what am I bringing to the table? This person could feel small to a giant. This person could feel small when it comes to you. This job could feel like, damn, like we're offering her less than what, you know, we know that she's worth, but at the same time, we need her here. We need help. Our store needs help. So this could be you becoming like regional manager or general manager somewhere and having to juggle like multiple locations or multiple jobs, or having to juggle your business, your home, and your 9 to 5. This feels like you got a lot on your plate, but it's like small shit to a giant. Like I really feel like a lot of y'all are coming into like completion when it comes to figuring out how to work through your routine, like really figuring out how to stand on shit when it comes to having enough time in your day to make time for yourself, to make time for your money, and to make time for your loved ones. Okay, Sky Pie, Kamaya. It's time to go get in the shower, boo. Okay. All right. These ain't supposed to be here, but we got Ride the Wave. Yeah, these are cards we got from yesterday's reading, so I'm not even gonna read those. But I definitely think those were from Pile 2. So if you didn't check out my What's the Tea on You reading, you should definitely go check it out, and check out Pile 2 if you were in the video and you happen to like those cards, you were intrigued by those cards. Those are the cards that I used. All right, why is this Ace of Cups here for my collective? Accepting love, accepting a different form of love. So maybe your boss's love language is giving you more hours, for the simple fact that like you always complaining about having to get the kids to daycare or having to do this. So you could be thinking like, damn, this nigga on my ass, he get on my nerves. I don't ever got no free time. Whole time he like you, or whole time he's trying to help you out, or whole time he just want more time with you. Maybe your boss is fucking with you, like maybe he feeling you, like, you know, like you thought I was feeling you. Yeah, I did, because you giving me the signs that you are. So why even ask? Like, it's giving like, let's not play games, let's not play clueless, let's not beat around the bush anymore. Like, let's just be mature about this. Like, I feel like you're kind of getting exhausted of somebody playing games. Like, it's like you just want to know where y'all stand in this relationship, if y'all gonna be official. If you are already with this person, I feel like you kind of want to spend more time, but at the same time you're trying to juggle like your responsibilities. So it's kind of given like you want them to be asking you like, well, can I? It's like it's easier for you to say yes to them than it is for you to keep asking them, for the fear of them saying no to you. So it's like, yeah, you just want this person to maybe show some effort. It's like this love can get messy, you know, like love can get messy, period. But I feel like you're asking yourself, should you take a leap of faith? Like, should you do, like, is this something that you should do? Is this something that you can see yourself doing? Is this somebody that you can see yourself being with a long time? Because this Virgo person feel like they always got their hand out. Like, it feels like your love language is acts of service. So you're going to show up for this person. You're going to give to this person. Like, this energy feels like you're constantly making a way. Like, you're constantly showing up for the people around you. You're constantly showing up for yourself. And this is kind of giving like, yeah, continue doing that. Like, keep doing that. Keep putting yourself in a position of like giving, because you're going to receive. Whether that's in love, whether that's in money, whether that's in your spiritual bank account. Like, don't do things in order to get them back, but also do things knowing that you're gonna receive things back, if that makes sense. Even if it's like, oh, I'm gonna let bro borrow this money, don't let him borrow it thinking like, oh, I'm finna get this back, or he finna give me interest. Do it thinking, oh, okay, I was there for somebody else, so if I ever need somebody to be there for me, God is gonna provide that person with whatever it is that I need, so that they can, you know, like help me out as I've helped somebody else. So this is like showing gratitude to yourself, you know, for your own growth, for how far you've come financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. It just feels like you're not rushing anything anymore. You're no longer rushing the process of love. You're not rushing to be intimate with somebody and see what that's like. It's like you're starting to realize, you know, like, I want more than just intimacy, or I want more than just money. You know, I also want pay time off with my kids. I also want, you know, to feel appreciated in the workplace. I also want to feel like, you know, I have opportunities to rise up. Or let's say if you're your own business owner, it's like, okay, I want to believe in myself so much that I know like what I'm doing right now is only a stepping stone to where I want to be. You know, and continuously telling yourself the plan. I don't know if y'all can hear my daughter. She is loud in the shower, okay? I didn't want to end it off here, but I don't really know if that's distracting or not. And I don't want to end it and then have to like edit it to try to listen, and then yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and end it off there. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading today. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, share it on all your social medias, and I am out of here, guys. Peace.